Alright, what's going on, guys? Yeah, new weather back here is another forecast. Alright, so we are going over um, re- over the weather possible for today and throughout the week. So we have a marginal risk over here in the Carolinas down into southern Alabama. So North and South Carolina, Georgia, and southern, eastern Alabama. Then we have another marginal risk up through Montana, Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, um, northern Arizona, New Mexico, northern Texas, and Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, South and North Dakota, and Missouri, Iowa, in the southern western of Minnesota. Then we have a slight risk from Montana down through Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, North and South Dakota. Have a enhanced risk from Montana down into Nebraska, Wyoming, North and South Dakota. So then Then we have a 2% tornado risk into Utah, Wyoming, Colorado. Then we have another 2% from Montana up into Wyoming, down through Nebraska, Colorado, Kansas, North and South Dakota. Then we have a 5% from Montana down into Nebraska, then up into North and South Dakota. So then we have a 5% wind probability down through Montana, Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, North and South Dakota. We have a 15% Montana, down in Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, North and South Dakota. We have a 30% in Montana and North, and a little bit of South Dakota. We have another 5% in from eastern North Carolina down into Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, then back up into North Carolina. Alright, so then we have a 30% hail chance in Montana, North and South Dakota. You have a 15% from Texas up to Montana. That also includes Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, and Kansas, Oklahoma. We have a 5% from Montana down through Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, North and South Dakota. That also includes Wyoming and Colorado. Alright, so this is going to wrap it up here. So I hope all of you guys have a wonderful day. And I may or may not be live tonight. Really depends on what the weather does. So, but if you guys have a wonderful day. And make sure you guys don't forget